Out would have been El Jabbar from Executive Ruler and Rustic Wood. Getting away quickly was Bronze Legend. They were followed by Style Master. The favourite Roth goes out a little bit wider and getting back a little bit early. Stardale Ray just up in front of him, and Honeymoon Star was going quite quickly. 700 metres to go, and El Jabbar up against the inside was just in front, looking for cover now. Style Master and Honeymoon Star go up wider, followed by Rothgo. Further out on the track as they run up towards the 700 metres point was Gold Message. Getting up along the inside was Preeminence behind the leaders, and they were followed by Rustic Wood and then Bronze Legend. Executive Ruler over on the inside, 300 metres to go. El Jabbar was just the leader. From Stardale Ray and Style Master, wider out Rothgo running on, a Preeminence needing a run in the centre. 250 to go, El Jabbar just in front. Preeminence and Rothgo trying to wear it down. El Jabbar 150 to go in front, coming in at Preeminence the outside, and Rothgo. El Jabbar on the inside is hanging on. Preeminence trying to wear it down. El Jabbar the inside's a nose in front and hung on to win. El Jabbar got the money and nose to Preeminence. Third in was Rothgo. A long distance away fourth, Stardale Ray and Style Master. Then Symphonic Rhythm followed by Rustic Wood, Executive Ruler, Bronze Legend. They were followed well back in the field by Careful There and Armory. Second last Gold Message, and Honeymoon Star, which showed speed, was one of the last ones in. Winner of the Myer Fashion Stakes, number 5, El Jabbar. Judges called for a photo, so we better not be too confident, I suppose, Gary.
No, El Jabbar, I think, has definitely won it down, and gee, that horse certainly knew where he was going. He jumped beautifully, went across to the fence, and railed beautifully for Peter Hutchinson.
And he is the winner. Number 5 is first, El Jabbar, Peter Hutchinson. Geez, a smart type. I saw him at track work last week, and he's a very impressive animal, one that David Hayes has got a big opinion of. $6.90 for a 50-cent return for the win, and $1.55 the place. Number 11, Preeminence, $1.20, and number 1, Rothgo, 60 cents. 5, 11 and 1 are the placings in the Myer Fashion Stakes. And he did all the work too, Gary.
He certainly did, but it's a big advantage. If you can get on that fence, like you'll notice Roscoe coming to the 400-metre mark, he was sort of being a bit annoyed just before this. The horse kept coming out on him a little bit. And that horse on the fence, you've got such a great advantage on a T-roll because they get on that fence and they rail.
Gee, didn't Preeminence look the winner at about the 250 once he got
did.
out?
Well, that breeding certainly, you know, it's an outstanding type, and that breeding will definitely come in there. But you can see Peter's been able to really ride this horse hard along the fence, where when you're out a little bit from the fence, horses are inclined to just shift away around with you.
Looks a very smart type. Let's talk to the winning trainer, David Hayes, the leading trainer in Victoria this season and the trainer of Race 2's winner, El Jabbar.
Right. Yeah, well, David's down here now just asking what El Jabbar won by. I think it was probably a head to a half head, David.
Yes, a bit of a surprise. I really thought Rothko would win, but back to Lack Colt jumped and ran out on his nerves. He surprised us a bit.
How much of an advantage is the rail for the babies?
It's a huge advantage because the jockeys can really get to the 2-year-olds and they don't run in. Rothko was running about out wide, and I think if he had the rail, he probably would have won as well.
Have you got a good opinion of the winner?
We thought he was a nice horse, but I prefer him over 7 furlongs and further, so he might have a big future.
So he could be a horse that we have to watch over that distance in the autumn.
VRC size would be nice.
All right, David, well done with El Jabbar, and better luck next time with Rothko.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thanks, David Hayes, the winning trainer here in race number 2 on the card. And the Myer Fashion Stakes, well, pretty impressive effort by that fellow, by At-to-Lake, the former Melbourne Cup winner, El Jabbar, taking out the money from Preeminence and Rothgo. 5, 11 and 1, the numbers on race 2. We'll be back with more at Flemington after the Myer